So, it's been 2 years since Adam sent me these. The sleek edge trim design, mineral layered 8-inch woofer, iconic XR tweeter and built-in DSP. Similar to the award-winning A7Vs, these speakers have set quite the standard in the world of studio monitors. Well, until HEDD Audio sent me these and reminded me that they're the ones behind it all. So, as a teenager looking at gear for my first home studio, the Adam A7Xs were the gold standard of home studio monitors. From the design to the crystal clear and controlled sounding tweeter, Adam mimicked the brains behind this design and added more touches to suit today's world of recording at home. But was I amazed to find out that the original founder behind Adam, the brains behind the Adam tweeter and everything that made the A7Xs so great, is now the brains behind these and HEDD Audio. I mean, I see quite a few similarities, but after comparing them to what Adam has to offer nowadays, this man keeps finding a way to make this design even better. Starting with the front panel. We've got the signature AMT tweeter combined with a textured honeycomb woofer and a front-facing bass port on each side of the easily accessible standby switch. I tested the 5-inch version of these for the bedroom studio setup video I did a few weeks ago, and the build quality of this range is just too good for the price you pay. Definitely a step up from the Adams. The feel of the knobs on the back are pure, offering bass and treble control, a volume gain and a combo XLR TRS input and RCA selected via an input selecting switch. Now, I know a lot of you are curious about its DSP capabilities, especially since I keep bringing the A7Vs into the picture. But since the components HEDD used to put these together are exactly the same as their higher end models, adding DSP to the mix really pushes your budget. And that's what really intrigues me about these analog monitors. HEDD don't take shortcuts in the components they use. Not to mention, it's the same approach that made the A7Xs so great. But still, one can't ignore that the Adam A7Vs were updated for a reason. And that leads me to wondering if going back to analog is actually a step in the right direction.
What you do to me is in confliction, a straight contradiction with my mind. Guilty pleasure has a bitter taste. In the end, my friend, are you sure you wanna fight? Ooh, has got that time, not me. Is interested in patience. Oh, I'm a gazelle, always running, adrenaline in every blood cell. Some say I'm unwell, but I don't care. Oh, I swear.
Well, having a listen to that sound test comparison in person and in this video, I want to test more of what HEDD have to offer, because it's this level of quality that I want as a part of my setup. I set both these speakers to their neutral settings before the sound test, and honestly, both sound good. But having done the sound test in person, these analog Type-7s offer a mid-range presence, which is something you'd expect more from a 3-way speaker. And there's something about this tweeter that really controls the high end in a way that I haven't heard before. I mean, the tweeter on these Adams sound great, but you can tell that the minor quality shortcuts Adam had to take starts to shine through. But then again, these shortcuts make these a more affordable DSP option. At the end of the day, whether you want a fully analog speaker or the capabilities of DSP, it's truly a preference thing. I'm just happy to see a classic brought back to life to an even higher level with the release of these A-Cores. But I think it's time I get my hands on those Type 20s and see if my A8Hs are up for the challenge.